ما بعرف ليش عيني عم تدمع.
It's okay.
لا بس انه ما بدي تطلع بالكاميرا عم تدمع، عم تحرقني من الضوء وشو ما بعرف.
عادي. بدك محرمة؟
لا خلص راحت، بس لانه عم تنزل وما بدي احرك ايدي، قلت لي ما حرك ايدي ما رضيت طلع صوت على المايك.
Hello friends, this is L.G.N and our third episode of the first season after the rebranding. Thank you so much for joining us today, watching or hearing our stories and our perspective for the refugee resettlement in Nevada. You're listening to the Local.Global.Nevada, the podcast where we connect Northern Nevada to the world by amplifying immigrant and international voices, bringing clarity to complex issues, and fostering dialogue that strengthens community understanding and trust. Through local stories with global perspectives, we show how diversity shapes and enriches our region. Brought to you by the Northern Nevada International Center. I'm your host, Yulia Rajek. Last episode, we discussed with one of our employees, Seraphine, how policy changes affect resettlement in Nevada and how it affects recent immigrants. Today, we're going to meet one of our previous clients who immigrated into the United States a couple of years ago, and she will share with us her experience and the journey. Please meet Rana Mary, one of our NNAC previous clients. Hello, Rana. How are you doing?
Hi, good. And you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for sharing your experience with us. It's really, we feel really privileged about that.
Thank you so much, my brother.
So, how are you doing? Tell us, like, how did your day go today?
It was good. I have few appointments before I came here. Everything doing good.
Okay, so let's start then. Tell me a little bit about your family and what are you guys doing in Reno? How long do you live here? A little bit overview about who you are.
Okay, we are here for 9 years ago now. My husband and my kids. I have 4 kids, 1 boy and 3 girls.
Wow.
And when we came here, they still like 10 years. My youngest was 3 years old.
Oh, okay.
And when we came here, they start go to school. And now they are, my 2 oldest, they are students in UNR. My son studied computer science and cybersecurity. My daughter studies civil engineer. And my 2 youngest, they are in middle school. My husband, he was a fashion designer when we were in Syria, and he started his own business here.
Oh, that's great. So we have a fashion designer here in Reno. That's insane. You need to share the address with me, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what are you doing right now? Like, do you work or are you taking care of the kids?
When I came here, I don't speak English. There's few words. Like, I start study English here in the MCC. After that, I study medical assistant program. When I finish my medical assistant program, COVID, when we start like 2020, COVID shut down the country and everything stopped. I didn't apply for any job because my kids start school online at home. I can't leave them. I stay like 1 year home until they finish school and back again. I back to the NCC and I study phlebotomist. And I get job right away. I work full time in Reno.
That's a good achievement.
4 or 5 years now. 4 years ago.
Oh my gosh!
I start my 5th years now in Reno.
And how do you feel about this? How do you feel about the place in general? Like when you came into Reno, like what did you feel? How did you find the town? And just share a little bit of your emotions. First time you came, and how do you feel about it right now?
Before we came, I have no idea what we'll have here, because we don't have family, we don't have friends, we don't know anybody. First, when I'm in airport, like we lost in the airport, we don't know where we have to go. And I think we are last person come in the stairs. I'm surprised. I see a lot of people like waving for us. They have a sign. They say welcome in English and Arabic. They say marhaba. I'm looking for them. They keep waving. I never thought it's for us. I'm looking behind me to see for who they are waving. Nobody behind us, just us. I'm surprised. I said, for us? Yeah, there were like 3 Syrian family, and head of the international center, she was there, student from UNR, like the case manager, all they are came to welcome us in Reno. This the first, like, you know, I was so happy. The first thing you see, I was so happy to see that.
So you felt
I feel
welcome.
more welcome. Yeah. They help us for our suitcase. They give us ride to our apartment.
How long was your flight first you came? Do you remember?
We were in Turkey. I live in the city far away from the airport. Our flight's supposed to be from Istanbul. I live in Adana. It takes 15 hours in the bus.
Oh, okay.
We get flight from Istanbul to Los Angeles. And from Los Angeles to here.
Okay.
It was first flight 13 hours. And we fly after that from Los Angeles to Reno.
Okay, so it was pretty exhausting, right? It was good to see people who would...
Yes, we have no idea. We have, like, for me, I never thought we will see anybody. Like, and let's say 10 years ago, we don't know that much about the refugee program, or like the people have arrived for, like, can't do شلون بدي اقولها هي يعني إن ما كان في كتير عالم جاي على أمريكا عن طريقنا. Okay.
So there were not many people coming into the United States, right?
Yeah, I think, let's say from my family or the people around me to go through this program, we are the first family. Like, I have no experience how the processing go. I have like to ask people from Iraq, that's a friend. They have, the war started in their country before us.
Yeah.
They are more knowledge about these things.
And so when you just arrived and like got a little bit settled, and I know Reno was totally different 10 years ago, right?
Yes.
So just tell me, how did you, like, did you see like, oh, let's go look at this city and find something exciting? What was the feeling? What did you do the first day you came?
Yeah, first day we came, we're lucky. They have a dinner with the Turkish community in UNR. They invite us and we go there. We met a lot of Syrian people. It's not maybe just 6 family, and from Egypt, Turkey, like, yeah, it was a small community. But also you feel, you are not by yourself here. You have people here. You have support from International Center. They help us a lot.
So was it important for you guys to just feel so like that you're not by yourselves in this?
Yes, because let me tell you the thing. When you came from a different country, you don't speak the language. You don't know the culture. You don't know anybody. You feel like you need somebody to hold your hand, to give you the direction where you have to go, what you have to do. You have no idea. Like, you feel you are blind. You don't know anything.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I can't imagine because I've never been in this situation. Yeah. All right. So like, and in general, like, did you go for a walk, or how was the city? Like, how did you feel about it?
Also, we're lucky. Our neighbor, they were Syrian. We live in the same apartment, like same neighborhood. And we have, our case manager was very nice person. And she helped us a lot. And we start doing communication with they bring interpreter for us from Morocco. Like, we start know, like, the people around us, like, help us for direction, what we have to do. They explain for us. I feel the family came after us. They are more likely to get they have more chance to know, like, because when we came, we are just 7 family from Syria. We don't have other family came before us. I think we are the first group came International Center. Now the new family came, we can direct, you do that, this good, this not good, this better for you. We don't have this for us before.
And so, like, did you get a chance to interact with local community, with like local people? How was that? Did they know what to do, how to speak?
Yeah, we get a lot of support from international center, and they try to engage the Syrian family came with the family here from Reno to support
You mean local families, like American families?
yes, to help them. They give us ride for our appointment. They help us for paperwork. We have a lot of paper from mail, and we don't know which one important, which one we don't need it. Which one, I keep all these paper until they come to visit me. Do they help me for this paper? They say, "Oh, this it's important. This trash you don't need it. You have to." Yeah, this is very important because we don't used to have this. Like you don't have mail coming in your home. A lot of things, is different.
So, how was that interaction? Was it positive or more negative? How people would interact with you, local people, Americans? Did they know what to do, or did they also had to learn?
The most of the thing they know what they have to do, but sometimes for new things about the immigration, sometimes they have to ask to check to make sure they make it the right way.
That's good. And so what do you feel was the most challenging in adapting when you just came, adapting to this new culture, to this new lifestyle?
I think the biggest challenge, the language. First, if you don't have the language, you don't have the key for any door here. If you learn English, everything after that comes easier for you. The good thing first, you have they find the apartment or the place you are going to live. This is the most important thing, okay? Already international center help you for this part. To find job also, it's hard because the most of the place, they don't take the people, they don't speak English. You have to learn English. And at the same time, you have to work to make money to pay the rent, especially if you have kids.
Yeah.
And the English is the biggest challenge. After that, you have to learn how to do, the system different, the processing is different, everything is different. You have to learn. And I think this is different from person to person. If you are on time, you are organized, it will be easier for you because it goes smooth for you. Some people, they are they don't follow for appointment, they don't organize their things, they have hard time. I think your personality also, it's help you to do the things
I feel like you're trying to say that this place is very bureaucratic, so you have to always follow appointments. And do all the paperwork.
Yes, do paperwork on time. Everything you have to do on time. You do. Everything every day you have things to do. Don't keep it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Some people we do this later, we do this later, and they have a lot to do.
Well, I can tell you, it's not just you guys, and we're talking right now about your Rana culture. I feel everywhere people are the same. They don't like to follow stuff, and they just say, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Well, then, that's great. So how long did it take you to learn English actually and start working?
I go to school the first maybe 2 months we came here. But I have things, one of my kids, she was sick. I have to spend time with her in the hospital. It takes me a little bit time. She have homeschool. I can't go to school and she's home when the teacher with her. She should have adult with her. And my husband working. It takes me maybe 1 year to back to school. And when I get a scholarship from TMCC because I'm doing good in the English class and I study medical assistant and I passed the test. And I told you what happened for COVID.
Yeah.
And I have again to stay with the kids with home for online school.
So it took you a while, a couple of years, right?
A couple of years, but I can't. At that time, I'm driving. I take my kids to their appointment. My husband working 2 jobs. We're good. But I got my job right away after when I finished phlebotomist program, and Very good.
That's great. So, is it challenging for you, like, and for your family to kind of, so, because every immigrant, once they change the place of living and they come to a new country, they are supposed to assimilate kind of with the culture that they need there, right? And it's usually different from what you get used to back home, right? So, how do you feel? Is it challenging? Is it difficult for you to like being assimilating to this new lifestyle, but then at the same time keep your customs, keep your traditions? Like, how does this go in your family?
For me, let me think about my experience. For each one is different. I like it because, everywhere you have the good thing and bad thing. And in your way, you can take the good thing, add it to good thing in your culture, the good thing in their culture, and make balance for about everything. You mix things between this culture and this culture and keep everything for religion or culture. You can keep what you are doing, but you add good thing also to your culture from the other culture. You make balance. Sometimes the thing we don't do, let's say, we don't celebrate Halloween. Okay, but we still give the kids candy to school to share this with their friend. But we don't celebrate at home. We don't wear the costume. We don't do that. But still, we're respectful of the celebration. That's what I want doing. But we don't Christmas. We don't celebrate Christmas, but we still Merry Christmas for our friend.
So you accept diversity, basically, right? So you are okay with people being from other religions, having other celebrations going on. You are understanding that everybody has their own things going on, and you respect that.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. And how are your kids? What are they right now? Are they Americans or are they Arabic people? How is it working?
I think they are half a half because they still do the thing. They should do it when we're in our country, but also, they know everything the American kids, they know about everything around them. We didn't grow up here. They grow up here. They know more than us. Sometimes,
which is unfair, I feel like.
Yeah, I said, what do you mean that? Where is that? What do you mean about that? Because we didn't grow up here. But for them, and we keep the most important, I feel they should do that, to speak your language at home. We keep speaking Arabic with our kids. All they speak Arabic. My two oldest now in high school certificate, they do tests before they graduate. They have another language. And my two youngest now, they have a class online for Arabic. They still go to the mosque to get some classes for religion, at home too. That's keep your culture. They don't forget about what you're doing before. They continue same thing you do, but also they are American. They get new things in their culture.
This is fascinating, I feel like. It's like two people living inside the one,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. And how easy it is to practice your religion in Reno? Is it easy?
I think for us as adults, we came here easier than for the kids.
Why?
For us, let's say they're talking about my hijab. I'm wearing hijab since I'm kids. I'm okay. I remember when I got hired in Reno, maybe just one person wear hijab. I saw there. I'm the second person, and that doesn't make any difference for me. I'm okay. But I feel like when the kids, especially for the girl, when she wants to start wearing hijab, it's hard for her when she's in school. She's the only one wearing the hijab, and she feels like, why I'm the only one wearing hijab here? She feels she's different for the other student there. But when they learn more about their religion, it takes them time.
So how do you overcome this issue at home as a family? How do you overcome this?
For me, you have to start from the heart, from inside. If they are from inside, understanding, they know this very important part in your religion, they are okay to do it You see it from outside. But if you force them from just do things from outside, it's not going to work.
So you did not force your children to do it?
No, we start from inside. You know, my kids, they are brave 5 times a day. Also my youngest, they go to the mosque. Every Friday they have class in the mosque. They were happy to go there. You have to start from inside to go for outside. If you want to start from outside to inside, that's going to work.
And so it's more of a personal question. So do you feel like you as a mother showing them an example and they follow it? Because again, as you mentioned, they got this exposure to both cultures, to both traditions here in the United States and back home, because you as a family kind of maintaining and practicing those traditions, right? So, and they have different perspectives. Do they still respect you as a person? Because usually the mother and the father is a role model for children, right? Like both parents. Did it change once you moved here? Or
no, it doesn't change. I'm surprised, but sometimes, like my coworker, let's say, sometimes they're talking about their teenager kids, how they give them hard time. I say, I don't have any problem with my kids in this age. They're doing so good. They still doing same thing I thought about them in the future, and they are everybody. Thanks God, I feel I'm lucky. Me and my husband, all the people around that, they say you have great kids. So they are in school or at work or our friends or the community around us. Already they say you did really great job with these kids.
That's amazing.
Yeah, one day if my son and my daughter also work in Trader Joe's part-time.
Oh, okay.
With their school.
Yeah.
Sometimes their co-worker, they say, oh, we have to talk to your mom. When I go to shopping, they say, oh my God, they are amazing. You did a great job with these kids. What did you do? What did you do with them? In the mosque too, like from Pakistan, Afghanistan, they have people, they say, oh, what did you do with your kids?
So we will have to have another session about that, right?
Yeah, so thanks God. They're doing so good. Yeah.
Tips on how to raise your kids in the United States, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So going back to our questions, Rana, you mentioned that Northern Nevada International Center helped you a lot at the beginning. So would you please just explain and describe us what role NNIC played in your immigration journey?
First, they make you feel welcome in here. They help you for a lot of things. Let's say we don't drive, okay? We need car, we need ride for our appointment. When you have kids, you have a lot of appointment. And first time you come here, you have to go for first 3 months, a lot of appointment. Every day we have maybe 2-3 appointments. They give us ride, they give us support for shopping, they give us ride to shopping, get what we need. They help you to apply like for Social Security, for your driver license, for school, help you to find job. All these important things. You can't do it by yourself when you come here and you don't know anybody, you have no family, you don't speak English. Yeah.
So it's great. Yeah,
it's great. It's big help. Mm-hmm. It's big help.
All right. Well, yeah, thank you so much for attending. Maybe since we hope some of our current clients or maybe other immigrants would listen or watch to our podcast, do you have any, advice you would like to give the audience on like how to adapt to the new culture, how to practice your traditions, and like whatever you would like to say to them? Any message?
First, I want to say thank you for International Center for everything they did for us. I want also to thank the family adopt us when we came here. We don't need help like before. We are doing all our things by ourselves, but we still friend with the family adopt. Like we have already Thanksgiving together.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. Yeah, I was working before on Thursday. They wait for me until Sunday to be off to celebrate on Thanksgiving.
You know what? Actually, I just started to realize why Thanksgiving is really important to all the U.S. citizens and not citizens and immigrants as well, because it's just us being people who came from all over the world, being thankful to the local community. Mm-hmm. For that help they provided at the beginning, and they just help to stand on your feet, and so this is a very important celebration, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, we are like family here. We still like family. They visit us, we visit them. And also for the new family came here, my advice for them to just get job right away, learn English. And
I would switch those two. Learn English, get the job.
Get the job. Sometimes you have to do it in the same time.
Yeah. So
like I remember my husband, he work in the morning, I go to school tonight.
Oh, okay.
We still do it at the same time because you have no time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to work to pay your rent. The life here very expensive, and you should manage everything in the same time. You can work in your English and in your job and in your kids. Maybe some people, they can do one thing at a time, but
you have to learn how to jangle.
Yeah.
Juggle, not jangle.
You have to do all these things at the same time. And if they get job, they start learning English, and at work you will learn more English. You get more experience about the life here. You learn around you what you have to do here and here and here. It's help you. Like I think, like engage your the people around you.
And this will be your success model to become thriving family.
You will be more knowledge what's going around you, not just like you are. Don't build the wall around you. You know what I mean?
And you have to accept new things that are coming on you, right?
Yes.
Once you move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rana. It was really interesting in conversation. And thank you for attending again our episode today. I feel like this is the warmest conversation I've ever had. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thank you so
I hope
much
you will come back someday for another topic or something.
Sure. Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for everything.
Thanks. It is important to emphasize that providing that initial support and help to the new arriving families is essential, and the families will thrive and give back to the community and to the new coming immigrants. And this is how we all live. It's just learning how to support and give back.